my still standing friend. It's Di, and welcome to the Still Standing podcast. This space was created for women who have lived through a chapter that she would have never chosen and is still trying to figure out who she is on the other side of it. So take a breath, settle in, and step into your own shoes. I can't wait for you to hear this episode. Listen, there's been something I've been meaning to tell you, and it involves my boobs. After breast cancer surgery, trying to find a bra that felt good all day can feel like a second job that I didn't apply for. But I finally found one that is soft and supportive and flattering and does not make me want to rip it off by lunchtime. It's from Handful. Handful makes an all-day flattering sports bra, and it's designed to lift without wires, and it's flattering without flattening, which I love, and it fits like a dream. It has serious support and buttery soft comfort with adjustable straps, removable pads, and none of the digging and pinching like I normally could have in a sports bra. And honestly, I wore it all day because it was so comfortable. I have an exclusive discount for you too. So go to handful.com and use the code 1969 for 30% off any product. That's handful.com, code 1969. I do earn commission when you use my code, so when you shop, you're also supporting me and the show. Your boobs deserve better, and frankly, so do you. Have you ever made a major life decision while loudly announcing that you were just going to look? You know, you're just going to look. Very innocently and casually. And you're looking where your mouth says you're absolutely not bringing anything home. But you've already packed some snacks because you knew it was going to be a longer day. Well, this is actually how Mocha entered our lives. Let me just set the scene on this one. Shawn had just gotten back from a guy's golf trip. You know the look. He's like sunburned, yet he's still relaxed, very peaceful, and carrying his clubs in like he just returned from a spiritual retreat sponsored by polo shirts. The man walked into the house blissfully unaware that while he had been enjoying an uninterrupted adult time, a major family decision had already started growing legs. 4 tiny legs to be exact. Because while Shawn was gone, Payton and I had found a puppy online. Not just any puppy, a chocolate Yorkie-poo. Tiny, fluffy, ridiculous. The kind of puppy that makes otherwise rational women lean towards the screen and start speaking in a voice that they would deny using under oath. You know that. At first, we were just looking at pictures. Oh my gosh, how cute she is. Look how adorable. She's got this little bow in her hair, which is how every emotional disaster truly begins. While Shawn was golfing, Peyton and I weren't just missing him. We were plotting. Full operation, no uniforms, but emotionally, we were in tactical gear. Our target was a tiny chocolate Yorkie-poo, 1.5 hours away, who had no idea she was about to become the star witness in the puppy heist of the century. Or maybe she did know, because honestly, based on her entrance, I think she planned the whole thing. One moment you're just scrolling casually, the next minute you are zooming in on the paws, studying her eyes, analyzing the fluff pattern, and saying things like, she has a personality. A personality from a photo? This is how they get you. By the end of the week, Peyton and I had already looked at this puppy so many times that she was basically part of our family. We knew her face, we knew her coloring, we knew the drive time, we knew just enough to turn what should have been a practical conversation into a destiny-based field trip. So when Shawn came home, tired and happy, and still spiritually on the back nine of the course that he just played in the Carolinas, Peyton and I launched an ambush. Great trip? Wonderful. We love that for you. Anyway, we're going to go see a puppy tonight. Not after dinner. Not after Shawn had showered and got a snack and even enough oxygen to form an opinion. We were leaving now. We knew how long it took to get there, and we were going to see the little puppy. He blinked. You could see that his brain was trying to reboot, trying to get back into family mode, home mode, out of the golf trip mindset. Now he's got the house, the wife, the daughter, the puppy, and a 1.5 hour drive. Why everyone else in the house is smiling like criminals. And here's where I need to be honest. When we finally arrived, I tried to keep my expectations reasonable. That lasted for about 4 seconds. Because we were here to see the tiny chocolate fluff ball, and I think that she knew we were here. When they brought her out, she came over strutting. Not walking, strutting. There's a huge difference. And she maybe weighed about 1.5 pounds. But don't let that size fool you. That puppy had presence, full confidence and sass, and full diva energy. She looked like she already had opinions about throw pillows and household standards and whether her water bowl was going to even align with her brand. And then came the moment. The moment ended any remaining lie that was that this is just a visit. She had a tiny little bow on her fur, right between her ears and the top of her head. Of course she did. But apparently,